We've been using Trackxi in the transaction support department for a little over a year now, and it has helped us immensely. The calendaring feature specifically has saved us so much time. We're no longer writing down on our calendars when we need to do things and making sure we look at those. We're able to go into one system. Myself, my team have access to that, so we can all see the same calendar, figure out when things are due, make sure that we're doing them in a timely manner. And that not only helps us, but then it helps the agent as well. One feature of Trackxi that we have really loved and taken advantage of is the email feature. And so when we are working on a transaction, part of what we do for an agent is to open escrow and send timelines. Within Trackxi, we're able to create those templates, and every date that we're putting into the Trackxi template, we're then able to get into our email template and send that out seamlessly to the agent, title, other agents, other transaction coordinators, and make sure that all of us are on the same page. So rather than having to do a bunch of copying and pasting, Trackxi helps us really streamline that process. So we have a couple of us in the department, and then also we work with some people out of the department as well. So Trackxi provides us with a transaction checklist that allows not only the transaction support team in our department to work on one transaction seamlessly, but we can then assign tasks to other members in the Realty team and be able to have them work on the transaction as well. And the triggering feature of the dates is super helpful to make sure that we are staying on track, and then it allows us to make sure that the other team members are staying on track as well. So we are in 4 different states, and it allows us to communicate with those team members without necessarily sending an email, right? We're all able to go in and see our calendars that are all connected to the same Trackxi account, so that we're able to make sure we're staying accountable in not only Oregon, but across the board in Washington, Nevada, as well as New Mexico. Trackxi has really helped the transaction support department here at Realty by making us more accurate, much more efficient. In the past, we've used things like writing down a calendar or using an Excel file to keep track of things, whereas Trackxi, it brings all of that into one platform that not only has your calendaring feature where you're able to set certain dates and when things need to trigger, but then also will send out a reminder and send out emails to other people within the transaction to make sure that everyone's on the same page.